roses are red, violets are blue. I'm out here killing Zeds, why the hell aren't you? Hey everybody, how's it going? It's AFarCryAway here today, and we have a new What We Were Up To update hot off the presses. It's called No Time for a Bevy, lads, and you guys are going to be really excited to see what all this new What We Were Up To update for Killing Floor 2 has to offer, so let's just go ahead and dive right in. Alright, so the first thing that we get is a massive picture of the new map, or airship, and here it is. Here's what the achievements and everything we're alluding to. And even better than just this amazing picture of the airship, we have confirmation of Lockheart returning back to Killing Floor 2. They say Lockheart is back, and it seems his problems are never ending. Last time you saw him in Killing Floor 1, you had helped him launch away in his airship. Now, having followed him, you find the sky a most dangerous place, and not just because you need to help keep the Queen Victoria running. As the story unfolds, mercenaries will be tasked with several objectives as part of our first objective-style survival map, featuring new objective types, weld and repair, and operate and control. And then they also have shared a cool little soundbite of Lockheart with us, so I'll go ahead and play that for you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the HMS Queen Victoria!
So yeah, I'm pretty happy that he's returning. That's pretty cool. So, on to our next thing. We have a new official community map being added to the full version of Killing Floor 2. It's called Lockdown by Rewire. I actually have played a little bit of it in the background footage for you guys because I didn't want to have this video be kind of, you know, not showing off a new map. That just seems like a missed opportunity, so I went ahead and took some extra time to record some of that. So here's some of the background for the map. Waking up from cryo-sleep, technology trademarked by Horizon Biotech, you find yourselves on a ship orbiting a planet near a red giant. The Zeds aboard the ship have already caused mayhem on every single compartment. Eliminate the Zed threat before they tear the ship's hull to pieces. Alright, so hold on just a minute before we continue. Horizon is now trademarked cryo-sleep technology. Is Killing Floor 3 just going to be like Killing Floor in space? Is that where we're going? I mean, I guess that's kind of the route that Saints Row took, so I wouldn't be surprised. But onward. And for those players of you who enjoy Endless, we have some tweaks coming your way for the solo Zed waves. Skrakes and Fleshpound waves will be a bit more manageable as the wave counter goes up, while the Clot Legion has found renewed vigor. To the skies, mercs. So yeah, that last little bit, they're just talking about some tweaks coming to Endless mode, and like I had said in my Endless mode video, not very surprised to see that Tripwire are working on Endless just to kind of balance it out and make it a lot more enjoyable. But guys, this is pretty huge. We finally have our first objective mode like map. It's only going to be 2 parts, which are weld and repair and operate and control, but that's still like really awesome because this just kind of, you know, paints the path for us to get other stuff. And I think that is really neat, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it all entails. If you've played Killing Floor 1's objective map on Steamland, you'll know that the welding tends to be, you run up to a control panel, you weld the thing, and then you have to defend it from a bunch of clots and Zeds and whatnot. Now this operate and control thing, I really don't know what that means. Are we controlling the airship by chance? Because that would be really badass. I would really think that would be a cool way to play this map if you could actually like turn the ship in midair and do stuff like that. But I have a feeling that's not what it means, but you know, I can dream, okay? Also, this airship is called the Queen Victoria, so I don't know if that's what the map is going to be called, but that's a really cool name for an airship, obviously. And it's neat how they are tying these objective maps from KF1 into KF2, and it makes me wonder, is there going to be something post-transit that happens? Are we going to see... I mean, I'm speculating at this point. I know that they've said that the traitor was dead, but is there some possible future, I don't know, some alternate dimension in where the traitor doesn't die, and that leads into our next KF2 objective map? I think that would be neat. I've heard a lot of people talk about the whole, like, matriarch being the traitor from the first game, and how that would just be, like, a really cool, like, way to call back to the first game while also advancing the plot and making some kind of, like, crazy out of left field thing. That's what I would like to see personally. Hey guys, Far Cry from the future here. Turns out there's a whole list of new items being added to the community marketplace that have been leaked, and my friend showed it to me, and I don't know if I'm allowed to show this or not, so if I am, then let me know and I'll do it next time. But let's just say if you're a fan of Mrs. Foster's steampunk outfit and Scully's steampunk stuff, then you're not going to be disappointed. Let's just leave it at that. And also there's some really cool camos coming to the game if you're interested in buying those to support the game. So keep your eyes and ears open for that, because it's 10 out of 10. Honestly, I might have to buy that new mask for Mrs. Foster. Before I finish this video, I was actually rendering another video, and in the middle of doing that, this update came out. So I figured instead of making that a separate video, I'd add that little bit of what I was working on to the end of this video. So that's all for the update guys, and thank you so much for watching. If you want to stay up to date on Killing Floor 2 news and information, feel free to subscribe to the channel, like the video if you liked it, of course. And I do have a Patreon account. I haven't really been plugging that much because I don't have any perks set up for it. But if you guys have any ideas for perks that you would like to see, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to work on that with you guys, and we can get that all, get that whole ball rolling. And yeah, so without further ado, here's what I was working on. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.